things you can do instead of using a template, you can open a blank one. So we're going to go over here to File. When you click on New, it gives you all kinds of options. And if you want, you can start with a blank presentation. And then what happens is the designer will come up with ideas for you. And so they're a little bit different than some of the other ones that you've seen. I guess I've never used this one. Let me see this one. But you can start with a blank one and then still come up with other ones if you so choose, okay? Now I've got a presentation, whoops, maybe, right there. All right, I've got a presentation started today. And one of the things I'm gonna ask you guys to do is do a word collage. And what we're gonna do is we're going to go to Insert, Word Art, right here. And it gives you a lot of different styles. Now, because I started this presentation blank and then I allowed design, I picked from designer, it already has a preset color scheme that I'm going to tap into. So my theme is happiness. So I'm going to put things that make me happy. Big surprise. I'm going to pick reading, dogs, horses, all that sort of things. Now, what I can do is click on it once and I can spin this slightly. Okay, I can make it a little bit bigger if I so choose. And I can do that by over here to home. And I can change this to be something a little bit different. I can also change the color. Now, it has the theme colors up here. So if I want to stay within that, okay, and I can put them wherever I want. Now, if I wanted to overlap, remember, I think my first video, I showed you this. You can go to Arrange, and I could send that to the back. So happiness is over the front of it if you want to. And one of the things I'm going to be asking you to do is to insert a word collage of 15 to 20 words, somewhere in there. I mean, whatever it looks like. Now I've got really big words, so 15 is probably going to be a max. If I chose a smaller font size, maybe I have a 21, and you pick the theme. I don't care what it is. Mine was just happiness. It could be your family. You could family names, could be vacation sites, bucket list items, whatever you want it to be. But that's where you're going to go is you go to Insert and you're going to come over here to the Word Art. Okay. Now we also looked at pictures. So if you're inserting pictures, let's just do a stock image. Flowers. And let's say I wanted to insert this one. Now this got pretty big in a hurry, so I'm going to resize. I like to keep the integrity of the picture, so I grab a corner. All right. If you want to in your word collage, you are welcome to put a picture in it or not. I'm also going to ask you to do a picture collage. And when you do your picture collage, you're going to do the same thing. You'll notice this picture goes over the top of my word art. So if I don't want that to happen, click Arrange and Send to Back. Now, if I wanted to, I could have clicked Arrange, Bring Forward, and then it'll only go over forward of like this one. So when you're doing the Arrange, you definitely have some ideas there. And I'm not sure if it's going to have any designer ideas because I've got a lot going on. Yeah, it's like, we don't know what you're doing here. We aren't even going to hazard a guess of what you want us to do here. So whereas when you do something like this, designer already understands, oh, I get what she's doing, but this is a little bit of a hot mess to it that it doesn't understand. So you can put pictures in here, you cannot, but be creative in your font. Sometimes people, when they do their word collages, get crazy with the colors. You do whatever feels right to you. But if I were to add a lime green in here right now, that might not go with it, or a hot pink. So I chose to stay within the themes colors, but you can do as you want. I'm going to get rid of that. All right, so I've shown you how to bring up a blank slideshow, and then how designer can help you from that if you so choose. And then word art, how to do that, how to move the word out, how to change the to skew it slightly, also then how to arrange these items. And that same thing goes with pictures. Have a great day, guys.